Daily Show, Condor Calabasas. Let's get right into it.
Off. I can find a man really, really, really hot. The second he sends me an Instagram reel, you're done.
Oh boy. This shit makes me cringe so hard. I could find a woman so hot, and the second she talks about the patriarchy or some kind of insecure incel shit, like laughing about men's issues, anything like that that makes her look like a total incel, that, the same thing that if a man said about a woman, no one would fucking tolerate. If it fits into that category, instantly done. Instantly fucking done. So, like, in a way, relatable. This woman is just, like, completely unfuckable to me just because of how fucking stupid and childish that is. And then we have the meme. That's funny.
Turn off.
That's what self-esteem expert here. That's what self-esteem looks like. That's what a normal, reasonable individual looks like reacting to this kind of incel sexism. For some reason, this kind of self-esteem really makes some people mad, and this I normally would have ended the video here, obviously, but the comment section is just filled with the most fucking embarrassing.
Find a man really,
Hold up.
really, really hot. The second he sends me an Instagram reel,
Big
you're
sorry.
done.
Whoops. These types of videos are stupid. Look at me going left and right on this fucking thing. Flippity flip. Why won't it? I can't scroll this way with the comments. Oh my god, you're driving me nuts right now. Big sorry about this. Alright, we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Alright. Big sorry. Whoops. What a pain in the ass this is. One day I'll get a computer and these videos won't be so shit, but until that day. Anyways, first most upvoted comment. These types of videos are stupid. You're such a pussy. I hate this. I hate this shit. This right here, this comment seems so small and so innocent. That's how sociopaths work. This is exactly it right here. It's this pussy ass. They know that talking about, like, they know that there's a lot of ways that you can talk about misandry and demonize men still. Like, if a man's talking about sexism in this way, this is like the least offensive shit. It's going to be really fucking difficult for a sociopath to come up with a reason to just still dump on this guy, but they still come up with it. And you can tell because of how stupid the comment is. These types of video. So is this fucking comment. If the video is stupid, then this comment is infinitely dumber. This is what zero self-awareness looks like. This is what a fucking incel looks like. This is misandry. No matter what men do, even the tiniest little shit, having just this comedic criticism of what is obviously some incel woman shit. Like, that woman has a superiority complex. That's toxic femininity, and that woman needs to see a therapist, along with any woman who agrees with that woman. That ick shit is so fucking cringe, so insecure incel women shit. Like, literally no man with self-esteem is fucking these bitches. That's it. Simple as that. And they are bitches. There you go. If you want to act like a fucking victim over me calling these incel women bitches, I would love to hear it. Anyways, this one's fucking made me laugh. My girlfriend of nearly 10 years told me that her ick is when we are at a concert and I clap my hands to applaud. Something inside of me died that evening. Yeah, that's fucking embarrassing, dude. I have to be careful about my wording here because I don't want to be misunderstood, but, like, I understand the psychology behind why that would be her ick. That doesn't make it okay. She's a total fucking idiot for even saying that out loud. And honestly, if any woman has an ick like that, you literally, ladies, if you have an ick like that, you either need to see a therapist or maybe consider that you're not actually attracted to men. Just saying. Equality and all that. That's the humanist response. That's how a man would be treated in that scenario. Women talk about how nasty they find dicks, and imagine Imagine a straight guy saying the same thing about women's genitals. Yeah, homophobia is what you'd hear. This is why I made this video, this comment right here, by littlelorax. I fucking hate this style of video that takes one random's opinion as facts and acts as if it represents all women as a monolith. It just comes off as incel-y. This is textbook unfuckable incel woman who is projecting. Simple as that. This is textbook misogyny, and this is the type of misogyny that no one talks about, and it drives me up the fucking wall. This woman is an incel. This woman, she entirely made up this entire... This is like no true Scotsman fallacies and feminists go hand in hand. This is just another, just logical fallacies is what I meant to say there. Not necessarily no true Scotsman fallacy, although that does also apply to feminists. That's like their most common fallacy is the no true Scotsman fallacy. But this is one of, I forget which fallacy this one is, but it's one of them where you just like make up an argument and pretend it applies to the person making it. So I apologize for not remembering off the top of my head what fallacy it is exactly. Anyways, she's the misogynist who is implying that one woman's opinion represents all women as a monolith. She's the only one who's saying this. She's the only one who's applying this. It was all just women in this video. All that dude, what we assume is a man. We actually don't know. This person who made this list could have easily been a woman, but of course we're going to assume that that's a man. And I'm pointing that out because people have a huge problem with assuming gender unless we're assuming it's a man. Then it's totally fucking fine. Anyways, yeah, so this is total projection, and I mean, you can look this. I was gonna click on this person's profile in this video, but you can actually just look this up yourself. Just look up littlelorax, spelled exactly how it should be, and they post on witches versus the patriarchy, which, you know, objectively speaking, anyone who thinks first world society, whether that be in Canada, the US, especially the UK, thinking any of those countries are patriarchies, objectively speaking, that person is in its own, not maybe, not kind of, not could be, 100% fucking incel, all right? So this witches versus the patriarchy shit, any woman who has that on their profile, that's a fucking reasonable ick. That is fucking, my dick jumps up into my body when I find out a fucking woman posts on witches versus the patriarchy. They're always like, have you fucking seen, like, these women make fun of fucking men's dicks and men's appearances. So this is 100% okay, what I'm about to say. If you've ever seen pictures of the fucking women who post on witches versus the patriarchy, they're the ugliest fucks you've ever seen in your fucking life, okay? The ugliest fucks. It's like no fucking wonder you're a feminist when you look like that. Like, why is it like 99% of feminists are fucking hideous, and why is it 100% of feminists have zero self-esteem? None. You talk about toxic femininity, and these fucking every single feminist have a mental fucking breakdown. They never discuss that issue, but they care so much about women. Why wouldn't they be concerned about toxic femininity, you know? Weird that. Anyways, they talk about assholes for some reason. Of course, another incel woman agrees. And this is funny to me. Like, this person defending this video is saying, I don't see it as much incel-y as it just being funny list. Like, that's the kind of pushback that you have to make in order to get any upvotes on Reddit. This is how you know first world society is not a patriarchal. Think about how light and chill and gentle that person had to be in their wording. Oh, I don't think it's incel-y. This person is saying some of the most misandrous incel projection I've seen in my life. And this is the kind of PG gentle comment. These incel women, these feminists, are fucking so goddamn lucky a man with self-esteem isn't around when they open their fucking goddamn mouths. Because every single time I make these dumb incel bitches regret their shit. Okay? I'm so fucking tired of incel women. I'm so fucking tired. Like, none of these bitches commenting, like, agreeing with this little Lorax here is fuckable. These are all just unfuckable. Like, ick is an understatement, dude. And this is more incel projection. OP just wants a single set of rules he can apply universally to every woman instead of getting to no one. This shit is so insane. The projection, dude. On what planet? Did we just watch the same fucking video? Was there an extended cut of this video that I didn't see? Like, I fucking hate. This is why there's a massive privilege gap between men and women. No matter, this man didn't even say anything. All he did was mock something misandrous. That's it. All he did was mock something misandrous. And all of a sudden, it's suddenly he hates all women. Think about that. Think about the projection there. It looks like a joke to me. Yeah, me too. It looks like a joke to me too. It's totally an incel manosphere vid. I really wish we could get, like, I want to see these people's faces. I want to see these incels' faces, these projecting incels' faces who demonize men all the time. I really want to see their faces because every fucking time I'm blown away. I'm blown away. It's like, how could you know anything about men when the drunkest of men aren't going to want to bang you? You know? And this person's a fucking G. How is it acting like it's representative for all women? Totally legitimate, logical question. 12 downvotes. That's insane. That's insane. That's misandry. That's incel shit. You don't think a post saying uses quotes and isn't quoting anybody? Yeesh, men can't even do this. One weird example provided by one random woman is kind of a sweeping statement. Well, no, of course not, since they didn't actually fucking say that, and like a standard misandrist incel woman, you just used quotes in order to demonize somebody when you weren't even fucking quoting anyone. You just completely made that up. This is the privilege difference between men and women. Insecure women can say whatever the fuck they want. Insecure incel men get treated the way they should. Insecure incel women get treated like they're fucking geniuses for some reason. This newborn xenomorphs, along with this little Lorax, they're unfuckable incels. Okay? Unfuckable. Alright, this is probably it. I imagine there isn't. I know there's not many comments, so I might as well just scroll through all of them. Another mental gymnastics incel comment. Wow, I guess it's impossible for every single woman to find you hot. How horrible. And what does that have to do with what we just watched? On what planet does that even make any sense as a response? This incel shit is so embarrassing. Edited rage bait. Downvote. If this is making you angry enough where you think it's rage bait, you're an incel. And you're a misogynist, because these people, if it's rage bait, you're assuming this represents all women. It's just incel women. It's just a representative of feminism and toxic femininity. This is gonna be controversial, but I won't even hit on fucking, as soon as I get any indication that a woman is insecure or some kind of incel shit, I won't even fucking hit on her. I will barely even fucking talk to her. I will talk to her like she's like a fucking child. And the funny thing is, feminist women can never tell. They talk about mansplaining, but they can actually not, they don't have any idea when you're being condescending to them. Only incel women can't tell what condescension is. It's fucking hilarious. But yeah, like, any man like me with self-esteem just will not even fucking talk to, like, incel women like this. and that's it. They're only representing incel women. Anyone with self-esteem is gonna like parrot every single thing I'm saying in this video. Where do you think I got all this information from? Women that are like this woman right here that we see doing the interview. That's the kind of women that I've spoken to in my life, that I've had this kind of conversation with. You know, women who actually know how to fucking dress, women who actually know how to do their fucking hair, women who actually know how to look fucking good, unlike the fucking dog ass beast that we see in the fucking beginning of this video. Like, look at this. Oh, fuck off.
Turn off. I could find a man.
Look at her. Look at her. No. Nah, that's like, what a shock. What a shock. What a shock. She has some fucking cringy ass icks and treats men like they're fucking objects. Fucking embarrassing, people. Edited rage bait. That's too fucking funny. Alright, this one's fucking funny too. This one made me laugh. On my birthday last year, my buddy and I were out drinking, got a little too drunk, decided we shouldn't drive when we would catch a ride home. Two girls said they'd take us home, and they had to go home first to, I think, let their dogs out or something. My buddy and I walk into the house and see a list on the wall of 162 icks that they were continuously adding to. Some people, man, yeah, seriously, like, people have no fucking idea. I met this. I won't even get into the story, but I had a similar fucking scenario. It wasn't the icks thing, but like, yeah, fucking, it was just like a like a cartoon. I meet this woman and she's super chill and shit, and then I get into her place and she like turns Jekyll and Hyde on these fucking misandrous incel shit and whatever. I hate these types of videos. One opinion from a woman equals a large generalization of all women. No one said that, just you, incel. This is toxic femininity. It's looking for a reason to be a victim. You can't be a victim of misandry, ladies. If you identify as a woman, you can't be a victim of misandry. That's how it fucking works. If you're so insecure, if your life is so fucking easy, you're so fucking privileged that you think you can be a victim and you want to be a victim over tiny shit like this, like, you need therapy. Women like this need therapy. And so does any men who supports it. There's obviously men in this thread who are backing these fucking defending these women, and they too are just unfuckable. Like, no woman with self-esteem likes being worshipped or treated like they're a fucking child or a victim. No woman with self-esteem likes that. No woman who's actually had a hard life will tolerate any of that shit. This is why I can't stand these incel women, because they're, not only are they unfuckable, but they're so fucking privileged. Like, you're really, like, as somebody who's actually survived real abuse, this shit is so insulting. Said the incels. Large generalization of all women that can now be used as bait for incelish comments. The projection. They're so concerned about possibly someone misogynist interpreting this in a terrible way that they will be misandrous, interpreted in a terrible way, and say a bunch of incel shit, proving that they're incels. Like, the lack of self-awareness is fucking so embarrassing. This is one of the most insane threads I've ever seen in my entire life on Reddit. This is the kind of shit that did get me permanently banned from Reddit. This is, yeah, it's literally, thank you. It's funny AF, but still, it's just one woman's preference. Yeah, exactly. Anyone who's interpreting it as anything more than one woman's preference or incel women preferences is a misogynist. And I don't see any comments like that in here. Yeah, the projection. Guaranteed, this is like another unfuckable incel. Just stop posting some incel shit and meet people in real life. If you think this is incel shit, you're an incel. Straight up. This is like, I fucking hate. I hate how I hate how these no self-esteem incel fucks act like they're experts on relationships when they're clearly have never fucked anyone in their lives. Because every woman shares the same opinions and tastes. No one said that, just you. Who gives a care about what horse face, shit body, butt chin thinks? Yeah, she deserved that, dude. She fucking straight up deserves that. Like, I fucking hate that unfuckable incel shit. I'm never on social media, with the exception of fucking roasting people, really, and like bitching about some game update that hasn't come out yet. I hate this because most women definitely do not think like this. I will love when people send me reason. Yeah. Well, you're the one who's assuming it applies to all women. Don't fucking. It's not a big deal. Like, any woman with self esteem is gonna find this shit fucking hilarious. Anyways, that's the end of the video. This thread was just fucking absurd. If you want to find the thread yourself, it's on TikTok cringe. Probably, I don't know, I imagine a thread like this is going to get locked or something, so I don't know how long this is going to last. Anyways, thanks for watching if you did. Yay, what a fucking video.